Good morning, everyone. It's Monday and I'm sad. Fall break is officially over. I was telling Jack last night, I think fall break's my favorite because the temperatures start getting better. It's the beginning of like the holidays. We got Halloween a couple weeks away. Like I love fall break. I do. But it is Monday. I'm back to the grind, back to work, back to school. Mason's trying to get up right now. And baseball practice, not that Mason didn't have baseball during fall break, but he has practice again tonight with his high school coach. So here we go. Got the coffee pot going, drink some coffee. Let's have a good week. Somebody doesn't want Mason to go back to school today. All right, have a good Monday.
Thanks.
I know, we're all depressed, including the dog. I'm sorry. You loved having him home all week, huh? They're just in here snuggling by the front door. Mason is waiting for his friend to come pick him up because his Jeep is still in the shop. So they should be calling us today to pick it up, hopefully. They said today at the earliest, so we will see about all of that. But basically there was a leak, so they had to seal it and then keep it there to make sure that it's sealed correctly. I don't know. So they've had it since, what, Wednesday at fall break? Thursday? Something like that. So hopefully he'll have his vehicle back very soon. Hello! Happy Tuesday! Mason just got home from school. You guys, it's an exciting day. It's Phillies versus the Padres tonight. Game 1. So Mason wore his jersey to school. So here we go. Should be a fun series. Who do you guys have? Do you have the Phillies or do you have the Padres? Obviously we have the Phillies here. But make sure baseball pants just arrived. Oh. Amazon just showed up at the door right before Mason. And shout out to his friends. His friends are the true MVPs the last few days, driving him to school and picking him up. Because still no car for Mason. It's still in the shop. I could totally drive him and pick him up just like I did all last year. But apparently it's not cool to have mom drop you off at school and pick you up. No, I get it. I would be doing the same thing. I would totally. Fun is what I say. It's more, he says it, see, he's being nice. It was more fun for my friends to pick me up, Mom. I get it, whatever, it's fine. You like your friends more than me. But anywho, yeah, it is Tuesday. We got that going on. And you guys, the NBA starts today too, right? Or did game start yesterday, Mace? Is today the first day? He knows better than me. No, NBA. Oh. Yeah. Ready for some basketball? I think the Sixers, their first game's today, but I think the Phoenix Suns' first game is tomorrow, if I read that right, or if I heard that right. So, who's ready to watch some basketball? That'll be fun. Best time of the year, you guys. Got playoff baseball, which is always fun to watch. We got, obviously, football going right now, and basketball just started, so it's good. It's a good time right now. All right, just catching you guys up. Mason's home. Oh, Mace, I don't know where he went, but he had his first, well, he's had practices, but a full uniform practice last night for fall ball. He told me it went great. So the last few practices, it was kind of like, I don't know, just the beginning. I think they were getting measurables and stuff like that. So, but yesterday he had to wear his whole, you know, baseball gear. So he said that it went great. And speaking of that, no practice tonight for him, which he is thankful for. Apparently it is playoffs or is it the championship game for the junior highs? And doesn't it feel like Mason, we were just in junior high with Mason doing all these things, but they have to use the high school fields tonight to play the championship game or something like that, or playoffs, something like that. So the boys lucked out and their practice got canceled. So that means Mason gets to watch the game tonight. So that's kind of nice, but welcome home. Do you have homework?
Sure.
Oh, you do?
Sure.
Bummer. Whoa, where'd you go? Get your homework done.
All right.
Get a snack and go Phil's.
Okie dokie.
Quick snack. And this kid's out the door. I said he didn't have practice, but all the boys, well, not all of them, a few of them decided to go up to school and hit before they have to use the fields for the games later tonight. So there he goes, he's out the door. And thank you for the teammate that's coming to pick him up, because I actually have to leave and can't take him. And Jack's not home from work yet, so shout out to the friends once again. It's kind of nice that they're all driving for situations like this, but hopefully I haven't heard from Jack. Maybe they called him for about Mason's Jeep, but as of 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we haven't heard anything. So I think they probably close around 5 or 6. So hopefully they call us and at least give us an update, because I know he's definitely missing his car, right? Hopefully tomorrow we can pick it up. Fingers crossed, but we will let you guys know. Have fun hitting. Be safe. I'll see you later tonight. Good morning, everyone. Trying to wake up. Got my coffee going. It's Wednesday, so that means we're halfway to the weekend, which is nice. But just filling you guys in, Jack apologized. He really was gonna vlog last night, but a lot happened, so I wasn't here. Like I said, I wasn't home last night. He came home from work, went for a jog, and then during his jog, he got a text message saying that Mason's Jeep was ready to pick up. Of course, like perfect timing. We hadn't heard from him all day, so he hurries home. And then if you remember, Mason was out hitting with his friends, so he gets a hold of Mason and says, I'm coming to get you. Your Jeep is ready. We're trying to get there before the shop closes down. And then keep in mind, the Phillies were on last night, so they're trying to rush around, get all of that done, get some dinner, and get home to watch the Phillies, which you guys, they won. They took game 1, thanks to 2 home runs, one being Harper, because the score was 2-0, so crazy, but it's good to get game 1 under the belt, and in San Diego as well. So that's, like I always say, if you can get a win in the other stadium, that's perfect. So that's what happened last night. Game 2 is tonight, so stay tuned for all that. But Mason is waking up. He gets to drive to school in his Jeep. I know he was so excited to get his car back last night. No more depending on friends to get him here and there and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, just filling you in. That's what happened last night. Jack apologized. He was busy, couldn't vlog. So there's a little update of last night. I got my coffee. I'm ready to get my Wednesday started. Speaking of Jack, that's him. All right, catch up with you guys later. So earlier this morning, I was telling you that it's game 2 of the Phillies game. The reason Jack was calling me this morning was because they moved the game time up to 1:30 in the, like 1:30, 1:35, something like that, first pitch. Today. I thought the game was gonna be tonight, like first pitch 5 something, but they moved the game time up. So I hurried up and got my work done for the day, and I'm gonna sit my butt down on the couch and watch the game this afternoon. Mason hopefully will get home. He's gonna rush home from school and be able to watch the little bit, like the last couple innings of the game. But right now I'm going to head off to Sam's Club because A, I need gas for the truck. I have no points off at Fry's to get, like, you know, 30 cents off or something like that at Fry's. So I'm gonna go to Sam's Club, and while I'm there, I'm gonna try to pick up some Halloween candy because last year I went too late. So it was slim pickings last year. So hopefully, we're like a little less than 2 weeks till Halloween. So hopefully they still have candy. Pick that up while I'm there and hopefully be home in time for a first pitch. But I guess the Yankees-Astro game will be after the Phillies-Padres game. So they moved our game up. Also, I'm thankful for because I plan on going to Sierra's volleyball game tonight, and I wasn't gonna be able to watch the game if it was on later. So it kind of works out for me. Sorry, Jack. He's at work. That stinks. I'm sure he'll listen to it on the radio or something, or on his phone. He'll be watching somehow, some way. All right, so here we go. Let's go find some Halloween candy. I am home from Sam's Club. I got my gas, although of course, this is the Chrissy thing to do. I picked the line that one of the pumps decides to break down. So if you ever get gas at Sam's Club, Costco, it's like once you pick a line, you're in that line. So I had to wait one by one because there's only one pump open on my line. Chicken was on sale at Sam's Club this week. It's an additional $2 off. So I got all of this chicken for $17. We were out of milk. I also went to Sam's Club because I needed these. But this is what the Bevos will be handing out for Halloween. I decided to go with this and Pirate's Booty. Like last year I got way too much candy. We didn't have very many trick-or-treaters. I never know how much candy to get. So this is what I have. I'm probably going to last second go to Fry's, buy a couple more bags because I get nervous that I'm gonna run out of candy, and I never want to run out of candy. So that's what I have. It's a good start. I don't think that we'll have more than 40 trick-or-treaters, and there's 40 of these, so at least we'll see. I don't know, that's kind of stressing me out. And in order for me to stay out of this, because you guys know I have a sweet tooth, I got these to eat. So I'm gonna eat these for the next week, week and a half. to try to stay out of this. Wish me luck. I picked up a chicken. I think this is gonna be for dinner tonight, something easy before I go off to Sierra's volleyball game. Because here it is, it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I can put it in the crock pot, you guys. I saw this. Just keep it on low and it'll keep it warm, and it'll, like, all the juices will kind of just keep it moist, and it'll be good and hot for dinner time. Fingers crossed. If not, I always have chicken broth I can like add to it if it gets dried out. Finally picked up one of these. Anybody have this yet from Sam's Club? I've had my eye on them. They're in and out of stock. They were there last time I went to go get one. They were out of stock. They were in stock again. So I don't know. I think it's like the it's a dupe for one of the fancier rugs, but it was only, I think, $16. So I'm thinking about replacing that old ugly one. And then I picked up some Powerades for Jack because he was about out. And that is it. That is my little mini Sam's Club haul. Where was I? Sam's Club. And now I'm gonna put it away. And I was bad, you guys. The pizza always smells so good when you're paying. I got myself, look. There's my lunch. Jalapeno and, what is those? Those things are pepperoni. Jalapeno pepperoni. My mind is not working. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I think I have about 30 minutes. Sit down and let's go Phil's. I put my new rug down to see if I liked it, and Ace went and sat on it immediately. Does that mean we need to keep it? Do you like it? Do you like that rug? Is it soft? It is really soft. You silly. I don't know, what do you guys think? Out with the old and with the new? Mason is literally just pulling in from school, but I got the game on for him. Second inning has been crazy. So Phillies just had an amazing inning, scored 4 runs, finally got their 3 outs, and then now Padres back-to-back home runs. So the score is now 4-2. Mason, it was going good. Go back to school. They were doing better while you were in school. Yes. Oh, bummer. But it's still 4-2, so hopefully our pitcher figures it out. Come on, Nola, you got this. How was school?
Good.
Good, all right, good. Now you're gonna sit down and watch the game. Do you have practice tonight?
No.
Oh, it's canceled again tonight?
Yeah.
Perfect, okay. All right, we're gonna sit down and watch the Phillies game together. Happy Thursday, everyone. We are so close to the weekend. Friday Eve, Thursday Eve, Friday Eve. That's what we call it, Friday Eve. That's what Thursday is, Friday Eve. We're getting there. The boys, I know you guys, we just got Mason's Jeep back, but they're currently at the tire shop because Mason has a screw in one of his tires. So they just dropped it off. They're gonna look at it, fingers crossed that they can just patch up the tire, fix it. If not, we're probably gonna have to buy a new tire, and then you guys know how that goes. It's, I don't know if you buy 1 tire, you have to buy at least 2 tires, or are we gonna have to buy all 4 tires? But it's definitely not time for tires on the Jeep, so hopefully they can just fix it. We will see about that. And then they are on the hunt for a construction vest. And I know you guys are thinking, oh, for Halloween, like a Halloween party? You guys going to a Halloween party? No, Mason's varsity football team is playing tonight, and the theme of the game is construction. So he wants to wear like a construction vest. So they're hitting up a couple stores. Hopefully they can find one for not too expensive so that he can dress the part tonight at the game. Yeah, I don't know why they have Thursday night game. It happens every once in a while. Normally it's Friday night lights, but their game is tonight. But speaking of football, the Cardinals are Thursday night football tonight. So I think they're playing the Saints. Last Sunday, I feel like I'm still recovering from the game last Sunday. It was terrible. So we have them on again tonight, so we'll see. Hopefully they can figure it out and have a little bit better of a game. Maybe get a win, that would be nice. Just waiting for the boys to come home. Hopefully we'll have good news on the Jeep tire, and they'll find a vest for Mason so he can go to his game dressed as a construction worker, apparently. Yes! Yes! I was hoping you guys would have them on. I was just telling them how you guys were searching. They just sent me the most epic photo. They texted me a photo of them driving with the vest on. I'm like, I hope they have them on when they walk through the door, because I'm gonna bring out the vlog camera. That's perfect. Is that your Halloween costume?
Yeah, it's mine now.
That's nice. Yes, okay. Well, okay. Check that one off the list. Now we just are waiting for the tire repair to see how that's gonna go. But oh, fun, Mace. I'm gonna go. It's fun being a high schooler. Why is the game tonight though? I don't understand that. So he's gonna watch high school. We're gonna watch the Cardinals. Yee. All right, I got in the kitchen and I realized we kind of left you guys hanging last night. We kind of ran out of time, but the chicken in the crock pot, the chicken from Sam's Club, was amazing. It worked out. It kind of just fell off the bones last night. So highly recommend that. It worked. It kept it warm. So, and then we ate, and then it was like, oh, we have to hurry up and get to,
I would recommend it too.
He liked it. We had to get to Sierra's volleyball game. Unfortunately, they lost. Jack did take a couple clips with his phone, so hopefully he's gonna enter those now or before this clip. I'm not for sure what he's gonna do with that. They ended up losing, but Sierra had a really good game, so we were super proud of them. Mason didn't go with us because he went to his school volleyball game. And what else happened? Oh, we were running behind because we were finishing watching the Phillies lose.
What? What?
They ended up losing the baseball game yesterday, so the series is 1-1. But the reason why I was like, oh my gosh, we kind of left you guys hanging, sorry about that. This was the leftover chicken. Found a couple bones. I'm just shredding it up. Gonna throw some barbecue sauce, put it on a Hawaiian roll, and give it to the boys because they're about ready to head out to go get some hitting in, the little snack for their bellies. But yeah, we devoured that chicken last night. It was so good, so highly recommend. Just put it in your crock pot, keep it on the warm setting, and it'll stay warm for, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever you need. Bad news, the Saints scored a touchdown within 2 minutes of the football game. So, Cardinals are already losing. Another bad news, they couldn't fix the tire. Of course they couldn't fix the tire, could not patch it. But good news, we only needed to buy one tire because he said that they were new enough, there's enough tread that one tire, it should all be fine. So at least we only had to buy one tire, not 2 or 4. So I guess that's good. So the boys are done hitting and they're going to pick up the Jeep right now. And then Mason's gonna be home, hurry up, shower. I've got dinner going and then he's off to his football game. But for dinner tonight, I'm doing this stuff. We found this at Aldi. So it's in the air fryer now. Hopefully it's good, never had it. Fresh green beans, I think I'm gonna sprinkle some bacon on them and some chicken noodle. Easy, simple dinner. Feed Mason before he goes off the football game and maybe watch some of this football game. Dinner is in the bellies, all cleaned up. Mason is off to his football game. Might be just a little bit late just because they decided to go hit and all the things, but that's okay. His tire situation is all fixed. The Cardinals are currently winning right now, so let's see if they can figure this out and win this game. But you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. I know it's not Friday, but Mason has an opportunity to do something kind of cool this weekend, so you're gonna have to come back and watch the weekend's vlog, and what we do tomorrow will be pushed into the weekend vlog. So that's gonna be it for this one. Don't forget to like this video, comment something in the comment section, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.